MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, right fielder, number 14.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fly ball heading for the alley. Conforto giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third, and he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ball two.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Conforto posts under it. 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. First.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jose Reyes is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gomez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hara has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Justin Bohr. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one. With Merrifield next to hit. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Two and 0. The 2-0 now from Lester. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lester will check in on first, and he'll dive back in safely. And a fastball just misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him float. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Right fielder number 14.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Gomez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. One run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with two away.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre.
Leading off
A
for the
matchup
Royals,
with John Lester
third
now to
baseman,
lead off the inning.
Adrian Beltre.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The first
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-1. Here it comes. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 15.
Digging in for his second at bat, Whit Merrifield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Gerardo Parra. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
To 2-2 now.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Squared that one up just a little late. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Travis d'Arnaud, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Batting 8.
Stepping in,
Catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud. First
Travis
chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hot shot on the ground is short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Coming to the plate now, John Lester. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Third baseman, number 7.
So stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. 2-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Digging in to try it again, Ahmad Rosario. He's set and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Reyes is on his way home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Alcides Escobar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Alcides Escobar.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto moving to his left. One away. Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. That's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reyes will put this one away. And here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Robinson Cano.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping up now, C.J. Cron. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now that ball is hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. This is line to left. Ara to make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. So coming to the plate, John Lester. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires. His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. And standing in, Ahmad Rosario. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Ahmad Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate. And that's what he's doing right now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gomez. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Whit Merrifield.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Lester ready, the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. The 2-0 now from Lester. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Gerardo
In is Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Alcides Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Calhoun giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second. And the run is in to score from second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Foltynewicz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a... Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throw into second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up.
C.J. Cron.
In there, and it's 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
How about it?
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, John Lester. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lester.
Number 1 is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. And a super play to gun his man down as the side. Fernando Salas is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Fernando Salas.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Leading off for Kansas City, the right fielder, number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, digging in, Ahmad Rosario will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Ahmad Rosario.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Conforto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Joaquin Soria takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that. So striding in, Justin Bour. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Justin Bour.
Jerry Blevins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jerry Blevins.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Calhoun coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number
Ready
15,
now, Whit Merrifield. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. Alcides Escobar would be next. Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 3-2. Oh, how about Cano? He gathers the throw. Got him. So striding forward now, C.J. Cron. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
C.J. Cron.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. 1 there. On to first. A double play. Into the box now, Jerry Blevins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Scooter Gennett will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gennett.
Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Standing in, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Ahmad Rosario, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Jerry's Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slow little roller to third. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Joaquin Soria. He'll get his first opportunity in this one. Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming on is Ozuna. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Fouled back. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jose Reyes. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 2-2. The loss goes to Mike Foltynewicz. He falls to 1-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.